Hello and welcome back. For all the creative English teachers who love to teach English language through activities, I have come up with another activity today. This is giving students conversation practice. It is the responsibility of the teacher to improve the spoken skills of the students who are in our hands. So, this type of conversational practice activities will help them to learn speak English language fluently. Fluency and accuracy may come a little later, but at the moment in the beginning, children will be able to speak out something. They will be able to think and speak what they think without any hesitation, because this conversation or conversation practice is given to the students and they are asked to speak in their own groups. What can be done or what a teacher can do in the classroom? Give children conversation practice. Divide students into a group of 4. Divide the class, divide them into groups of 4, and ask them to work with each other. Allow students to ask questions to one another. Ask students to be active. Ask students to smile at each other. Ask students to have an eye contact with the other person. When someone is speaking, you must have an eye contact with him, or even the speaker should have the eye contact with the others. So give them a topic to talk about. Let it be a simple topic in the beginning. Give them a topic to talk about, and they have to share their experiences on that particular topic. While they are doing this, they will be able to speak their mind. Give a simple topic. For example, what did they do in the lockdown? How did they spend their time in the lockdown? What are the things they learned in the lockdown? Or how difficult the 1 year they really spent without schools? What did they do during the days when they did not have to go to school? What did they do at home? Anything of that kind. Let it be a simple topic in the beginning. For beginners, you can keep it simple. So give them a topic. Allow the students to talk to one another or talk about these topics they are given. That will enable or open them up to speak their minds. Since they are talking to one another in the group of the same age, they will be able to come out with their own ideas, with their own expressions. Teacher can observe, but do not correct them at the moment. Just observe and encourage. Allow them to speak more and more. Give the time period, or maybe you may give them 4 or 5 minutes or 6 minutes so that they will be able to share their thoughts in the group. So this conversation practice will help them to open up and help them to speak, help them to gather their thoughts, put them in sentences, be able to speak English better. So this can be done several times in the classroom. So activity number 2 on a conversation at the same time. This can be done at the higher level. May not be elementary or may not be intermediate. It can be done with the students of advanced learning. You can even adopt this to the intermediate children as well. So what can be done here? The activity number 2 on a conversation practice. Again, divide the students into group of 5. Tell them all the rules they should follow in the group. That is to have an eye contact, to smile at each other, and to be sweet to one another. So you can give them these instructions. So make one student a leader there. Let the leader take the charge of the group. The leader of the group reads out a proverb here. Teacher is not going to give any task directly, but it will be given to a leader. And he will read out a proverb in the class or in the group loudly. Let the students decide what that proverb mean. Let the children decide what the quotation mean and what do they understand about it. Let them express their thoughts. For example, you can give them simple proverb if the age group is lower than 15 years. So you can give them simple topic. For example, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar. If the students do not understand the proverb, that particular group, including the reader, if they could not get it, then you may explain them the meaning of the proverb for that matter. So another one can be given. I hear, I forget. This is the proverb. I hear, I forget. I see, I remember. I do, and I understand. This is the proverb. So let the children speak about it, analyze, or let them speak whatever they feel about it, whatever the meaning they feel about it, and they will be free to express themselves in the group. Depending upon the age group or the advanced learning students, you can change the proverb or give a proverb that should give them a task or make them think too much. So give simple if the group is or if the children are slow to respond. If they are advanced, give them a proverb which should make them think and analyze that. So you can give conversation practice to children so that they will improve their language on their own. All that you can do now and then, you guide them into right directions. So they will enjoy this particular activity. The activity should include interesting topics or the topics that should help them to speak freely. I hope this can be done in the classroom. You can manipulate to suit your purpose or make alterations, and this will be easy and this will be a fun activity. So let us come up with a few more activities in the next episode. Until then, bye. Good day.